on a toll road, so I'm hoping this is going to go through. But I felt appropriate to spend the next 10 minutes with you guys, just giving you some information I think is going to be critical to change your life. There's a lot of people that don't understand what a CDBC is, what digital currency is, what's going on necessarily over the next few years, and I can't even begin to tell you. You're looking at the change of the entire monetary system, everything that we've ever thought was going to be repaired, fixed, changed, or altered is absolutely not going to be. What's happening right now is the world monetary system is being pushed into some form of digital currency at every level, and it's already done. There's a huge consortium of people that have been working on this for 50 plus years, and I know you think that's kind of like a no way could this have been done in that over that long time period or that long ago. And I'm gonna assure you that this has been a plan that's been a long time coming, and you can actually look at a couple of things from the past, and it'll tell you exactly what I'm saying to be true. And so I want to tell you, this is not a time to mess around and to wait on getting your house in order from a standpoint of digital currency. There is a potential for them completely and totally taking over your retirement accounts, your bank accounts, your everything that you ever thought was secure, safe, FDIC insured, 250K, all that's bullcrap. Big banks are going to buy out the little banks. There's going to be a few banks left that are going to conform to this new CDBC. The Fed coin is going to start up in July of 2023. Yes, of everybody in the world using that time frame within the next few years. So I want to encourage you guys to consider, at the very least, understanding what digital currency is and how you can play in it. And other than, you want to be able to have funds necessary for when the lockdowns take place. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that are thinking there's no way there's going to be lockdowns, there's no way. If you'd have told me 4 years ago about COVID and what they were going to do, I'd have been like, you're so full of it. You don't know what you're talking about. And today, I not only know about them, but I know about the precursors to the past lockdowns, with Event 201. And I know the precursors to the next lockdown and what they're talking about with these lockdowns. But the biggest thing is that they're going to convert all digital currencies, and it started in November of 2022. They're going to convert all fiat currencies into digital currencies, and people, for the love of our God, participate from the standpoint of control and own even whatever they are doing for themselves. That's the niche that you need to get in and use it for the glory of God. And what I mean is, you have churches that that'll buy a brothel, and you're like, why are you buying something for the glory of God? Honestly, other than the fact that of it being pure evil, I wouldn't touch it. But there's an ability right now to hold just a few coins that are going to be the world's reserve currency. Every coin in the whole world is going to transfer through and on top of and over. One of them's XRP, one of them's XLM, XDC. There's a few coins out there that are going to be very, very powerful, and there's absolutely no reason why you can't participate and do what the banks are doing. The banks are about to adopt and pull all of XRP in for themselves. I think it's less than 1% of all XRP holders are consumers. The balance is the banks. And they are purposely pushing, well, first off, Ripple, which is XRP's owner. Ripple wants nothing to do with the consumer. They are a peer-to-peer structure that is designed just to work with banks, and they have already adopted over 60% of the world's banks, central banks, and what you're about to see is a total global takeover. And they're going to use the Chinese model of credit-based system where they seriously, they want you injected. They want you to have a limit to where you can go and be able to spend money. Meaning, if you're like living in a 15-minute city and you go outside that 5-mile radius and you go to 6 miles, you're not going to be able to spend the money. And that's where they are going with the fat coin. That's where they're going with all these major currencies. But if you hold one of these different currencies on a cold storage hard wallet, you are the bank. And getting that into your possession and power right now is the ability to operate through these very difficult times, other than God. But God gives you sometimes a lifeboat, and I'm telling you right now, there's churches out there saying, oh, don't touch these digital currencies, it's the devil's money, it's this, that. You know what? All fiat currency in your wallet, pastor, is the devil's money. You know, all you have to do is look at the Illuminati symbolism on the back of the dollar bill. All you have to do is fold the dollar certain ways and certain images come out. You're absolutely holding what belongs to the world. And so even Christ used a denarius. Even Christ used something found in a fish in order to pay the temple tax. Even Christ, the bottom line is we have to consider what we are to be doing right now. And I want to just take that 2 minutes with you. I don't want to berate the issue. I do want to tell you we have a team of guys on a very much discounted basis. If you don't understand cryptocurrency, we have a team of guys at HISadvocates.org that will help you, will walk you through how to own it, how to control it, how to make sure it's on your cold storage to where nobody can get to it, and how to make sure you're protected through these hard times. And you want to make sure that you're owning a few of these currencies that aren't going to go bankrupt, not on an exchange that's going to go bankrupt or get stolen. You want to have it in your possession. And so I very much want to encourage you to understand what's about to take place. There's a lot of people that will say XRP will never be able to go higher than $100 or $500 or $1,000. I don't think people understand. I'm talking about the world's reserve currency. I'm not talking about the United States debt of 16 trillion. I'm talking about the world's reserve currency, the unfunded liabilities, the debt of every single mortgage, the debt of every single car in the world. We're talking 2 quadrillion. We're talking 2,000 times 1 trillion. Okay. Right now, a little over 1 trillion is in the crypto community, and there has to be a way for all cryptocurrency through the world to translate to one another, and it has to be agreed upon by the banks. The banks have to own and control it, and there's only basically 2 platforms that are giving that 20022 compliant element, and only XRP, XLM, XDC, just a few companies out there that are ready to take on the obligations, one dealing basically with the consumers, one dealing basically with the banks. I'm telling you right now, get ready, because you can hold, and it'll be like owning Bitcoin when it was at $5. And you can change your family's life today. And I just want to encourage you guys, take a little bit of time, get invested in this, stop everything you're doing, take that last $100 in your wallet and invest, and watch it turn, and keep investing in this and keep watching it turn. Otherwise, because you can't afford real estate, because you can't, whatever it is, don't stop making the excuses. Sell a car, buy XRP, do whatever it takes to make yourself rich from a standpoint of and it's not going to take that much to hold. You can hold 1,000 XRP today, and I think you'd be done. I think you'd be done forever. That's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it, but I think the markets are going to put XRP in the 1,000 range within the next few years, and I think potentially much higher down the road. But watch what happens, because we're at $50 right now. Watch what happens. If you need help, go to hisadvocates.org, click on support topic, become a VIP member, join our community. We have guys there that will help you with your digital currency and get you set up on the inexpensive side. And it's not, they're not get you in, get you with understanding it, because there is some training that you need to understand, and then getting it on your cold storage. It's not that much, guys. Just work hard and fast. You may not believe it, but this country is absolutely collapsing right now, and it's going to happen in a biblical form and fashion. So God bless you guys. Short